Mary became pregnant like the angel had said. Now Mary was engaged to a young man named Joseph, and when he found out that Mary was pregnant, he said, "What's been going on? I'm going to have to call off the engagement." But that night, an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Joseph, don't be scared to take Mary as your wife, because the baby she's carrying is a gift from God's Spirit. You're to call him Jesus, because he will rescue all the people from their wrongdoings." You remember how hundreds of years ago God said, "A young woman, a virgin, will give birth to a son, and he'll be called Emmanuel, which means God with us." Well, this is the child that God was speaking about. So Joseph went ahead with his plans to marry Mary. Around that time, the Roman Emperor said, "I want to know how many people I rule over. Tell everyone to go back to the towns of their ancestors so I can count them." Now Joseph was the descendant of King David, so he had to go to King David's city of Bethlehem. And he took his wife Mary with him, who by this stage was heavily pregnant. When they got to Bethlehem, the time came for Mary to give birth. But there was nowhere for them to stay. So they wrapped the baby up in strips of cloth and laid him in an animal's feeding trough. And they named the baby Jesus, just like the angel had said.